And I'm warming and I'm warming. Stay to the art until the clouds come crashing. Stranger things have happened both before and afternoon. Well, I'm forming and I'm warming. Pushing myself, but no, I don't mind asking. And naturally gonna have to start switching over to copyright free shit, cause otherwise the rest of the stream gets muted on YouTube. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a impromptu stream that I'm doing today. Just decided to test out some chat commands, test out some stuff that I have going on, some new functionality that I'm trying to get working, and probably going to play some Warcraft 3 anyways, so why not? Why not come along for the ride, see where things go? You never know. Let's see, first things first, there we go. Now you can actually see what I'm listening to. Not sure why there's that little bit of a clip. I have tried to fix that, but unfortunately I think I have to uninstall and then reinstall that widget, so that's going to be something for next time. Not really into any of this, but KSI's got some good stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's try some of these chat commands and see if they work the way that they're supposed to.
FBI, open up!
So far so good.
You know what I did? The fucking distract for you! You fucking bitch! You fucking suffer!
Nice. Let's see. This is for when other people enter the stream, such as... Ooh, that bass! Bass comes through real nice. Okay, and then there's,
Holy cow, Rick! I didn't know hanging out with you was making me smarter.
Full disclosure, it's not. Temporary superintelligence is just a side effect of the mega seeds dissolving in your rectal cavity.
Whoops, it's actually X.
Bunny Ball Ball.
I think Bunny's got today's balls.
Bad Bunny.
No, Rice Plum Convict, Drunk Bulgarian. Okay, let's try Popsy. Crepes. If I'm spelling that right, I'm not. Nope, still not spelling it right. What is this fucking kid's handle? It's with a K, that figures. I thought there was a K in there somewhere. Alright, let's try this again.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Might have to turn those down a little bit, I'm not sure. Probably as things get going. So this is what I set up today. This is Streamlabs Chatbot version 1.0.2.63. And it was super, super easy after I got the hang of it. So all your sound files must be .mp3 or an acceptable file format for Chatbot to be able to understand. Then you have to go down here and you set up Chatbot in your Twitch so that it understands that it's communicating between the two things. go over into your Streamlabs OBS or whatever it is that you're using to stream with and give Chatbot moderators so that it can access itself essentially. And also so that moderators can have control. And then even though there's like a ton of commands in here, or what it does is basically you go ahead, you go in here, you name it whatever you want. Let's call this, let me see what other, let's just call it test, doesn't matter. And then we'll pick a sound file that I've got going on. Let's go with, yep. And what you can do is automatically generate a command here, which means that you won't have to go up here and edit that manually. Boom, already have a command. Permissions. So what I was going to say is a lot of those other sounds are moderator only, which should hopefully mean that nobody else can trigger those sounds. Moderator sounds are of course done to 0, volume at 100, and just go ahead and submit. So anytime I now go into my stream and do exclamation point test, oh no. That file is way too long. Hold on a second. Let me go into Audacity. And then I'm going to open up that file in particular. I pretty much want it to be fading out around there. Yeah, that's too long anyway, because most of them, I'm trying to keep most of them within 10 seconds because that's covering a pretty good chunk of audio in case something like actually worth listening to is happening. Okay, so I go like this and then just like that, probably up to yep, right up to that, because that's where it's already kind of fading out. So we're going to do that, and then I'm actually going to fade out twice because fade out, I want it to actually go to silent before it cuts off, otherwise it kind of just pops off. And we'll try that out. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and save over what we had before. Blonde. Replace this file. That should be much better now. Still gotta turn it down though. Alright, still definitely have to bring that down. Most of these sounds, I'm assuming, are gonna have to come down into the 30s. Hey Plum, you've got your own intro now, so just do exclamation rice plum. Which other ones? Maybe Topsy is probably going to have to come down quite a bit. Probably going to have to bring these all down to 50. Bring these all down to 50. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so this is what I was trying to figure out earlier. Because I have it set to user specific. So this is what I was trying to figure out earlier. User specific, and I gave it your name. Right. Use stream chat. See, that's why I don't understand why that's not working. Otherwise, I'm the only one that can do it. Yeah, it's supposed to sound like this. But I'm not able to get it working right. So that you can trigger it. Alright, extra information. But it shouldn't. Unfortunately, like, I can't capitalize your name here. So it's not like it's capital specific. Yeah, I thought you would. Gosh, I guess I just have to make it everyone, but nobody's really going to trigger yours. Okay, go ahead and try it now. Oh, okay. So I am gonna have to make these everyone. That sucks. I guess later on. No, wait, can't I change it to? See, it sucks that you can change it to subscriber, but oh, maybe regular means followers only? Or VIP, and then I just give you guys VIP status, which I don't know how to do because I don't think I have that shit yet. So for now, we'll just make it everybody. And that way there's no issues with that. Except for the ones that I want to stay model only. Topsy. And Bonnie. I thought it was going to be a pain in the ass, but like after, aside from like not being able to make it user specific yet, I'll have to look that up. Actually, I might as well do it now, since that's the whole point of this. Chatbot user specific sounds. Of course, there's not an easy guide. So how you doing today, Plum? How's it going? Sound effects for subscribers, yes, but what about regular viewers? Yeah, I literally put together like 2 different sound files. So I looked up a sound file for Cute Girl Sneeze and just picked the best one out of those, and then went and found Anime Girl Laugh and just fused those 2 things together. Let me see. I mean, like, some of this stuff makes sense, but it's just really basic, like the same thing I'm doing now, so that doesn't help me out. I will have to wait until PS2 is around, actually, and ask him how to do it, because I'm just not seeing it. Let's see. Let's try dot. User specific. Actually, it's available for download, but I wouldn't quite invest in it just yet. That's the best way I can phrase it. When you see the game, you'll understand why. And basically, I've just been playing it, doing bug reporting for this guy. Let's see. Yeah. It happens sometimes. I try not to let it happen too often. Oh my gosh, how much of an update? Yeesh. What kind of update are we talking about now? Wow, that's quite a bit for this game. When you see what this game is, you'll understand why that's a good chunk of data for it. So anyhow, yeah, I will definitely touch the video sometime this weekend, put some time into it. For sure next week. I will get it out by the middle of next week, for sure. The first one, because what ended up happening is it's like, it's close to like 40 hours. Like, here, I'll just show you what the files look like. It's ridiculous. Boom, boom, boom. Open a new window. Video and raw. So like this is my collection of locally recorded stuff. And this is the series I'm working on right now. All of that. And if you look, you'll notice that most of it is well over an hour long. So there's at least uh, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, probably about 20 hours of video. And I try to keep my videos under 10 minutes. So crushing 20 hours into 10 minutes is quite the monumental task. It's why it's taking so long. But I'm doing it. I'm chipping away at it. And so what I decided to do was actually break it up into a 3-part series. And that's made it somewhat more manageable to deal with. But it's still quite the pain in the ass to work with. Yeah, it's a ton. Just for one game, mind you. That's not even like, yeah, I mean, you could see like I have separate stuff for Cursed, separate stuff for Overwatch that I still have to do. Some stuff for Destiny 2 that we did, I didn't even realize I saved any of that. But I'll take a look at that at some point. And then all the new stuff is off Twitch, which I'm basically going through and trying to organize that as well, because that all needs to get put in order so that it's easy for me to go through and edit. And those are all, see, the other thing is like editing these videos, you're combing through 3 hours of video, and unfortunately, it's really difficult for me to do stuff like play Overwatch and also be able to make note of something that happens during the gameplay that I need to use for editing. So at this point, what I've just taken and doing is doing it thematically. So like these next 3 are going to, not even the next 3, but I'll at least put out part 1 of the EDF videos so that I can move on and do something else and kind of break the monotony there. But it's always going to be that. So it's going to be like Overwatch. So I'll go through like 1 or 2 3-hour clips of Overwatch, find 10 minutes worth of footage, cram it in, put in the memes, sound effects, editing, all that kind of stuff, and then boom, I'm done with that. As opposed to like trying to get 10 minutes out of each and every session, which is really, really difficult to do. It does take a lot of content to actually, especially I'm trying to do funny content over like actual gameplay. So it just takes a lot of content because you might have a maybe 45-second comedy bit in there somewhere. Sometimes we have funny whole conversations, but that's really difficult to edit through. And on top of it, the style that I'm going for is a lot like Robot Chicken, where there's like cuts every 30 to 45 seconds. So it's this sort of like subliminal thing for viewers, because a lot of people love like TikTok videos. They love like quick videos. Like even on YouTube, they prefer to watch 1.5 to 3 minute videos as opposed to 10-minute videos. But if you have a 10-minute video that's cut up into like 30 and 45-second clips, then it's a lot easier to digest, and you don't feel like you're watching one whole long thing. The 10 minutes goes by and you're just like, oh, okay. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to keep it in that style as much as I can. I did do one video that was like an entire conversation. It wasn't boring. It was a challenge because I was trying to break an hour-long conversation down to 10 minutes. And the entire conversation was pretty fucking hilarious. So it's the first video that I've done where there's like very little editing. It's almost just a cut up version of that 10-minute conversation. But there's going to be very few like that. Like, even though I want to do other stuff, so like I have an Astroneer video, and that's done more like a music video than it is an edited funny video. And then the Kevin Costner debate is just that. It's like a 10-minute debate video. Then I have like some funny videos. I think I even have like a gameplay video somewhere in here. Let me see. Just taking a look real quick here at my library. Am I libraries or no? No. There's a lot of different avenues here on YouTube to go through. Oh yeah, and I'm still working on that one. Okay, so I'm not done with that. So then I'm also doing like various episodes, or I'm trying to label them as episodes. I'm like to keep it almost like a show. I should have put season on there, but I can always start with like season 2 on the next series, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just one of those things that you notice about society that like people, just don't have that attention span. So you have to build that, you have to work with that in what you're doing and try not to make your content too super lengthy to the point where people are just not interested. Okay, so this is running off of Steam and I haven't done these settings yet. So let me go and do this real quick. In game, I want to see my FPS monitor down in the bottom right hand corner while the game is active. And so we're getting the usual from Steam, just over 100 frames. War Identity is being built by a singular developer, so though it's not the most polished thing you've ever seen, it's one person doing it. So given that that's the case, it's honestly not bad. I really wouldn't expect one person to get this much done this quickly. Hell, to even have the game up and running this quickly, to be honest. And let me see if he is online. Not at the moment. Okay. Whooper, that sound is still up there, boy. Jesus. Let's go and knock that down. There's something wrong with that. If I put that up, it's deafening. It's seriously deafening. Oh, man. There's even more stuttering than normal. Jeebus. Why is there more stuttering? Textures look really light. Lighting looks like it was adjusted. He's got something like that bounce when you jump. Like there's some cool animation stuff in here. Those are mono and not stereo. That one kind of is. That's mono. That's barely stereo. But is he doing it because it's on the... See, so I can kind of notice that he's doing some stuff for like a really specific reason. So like the reason that seemed like it was mono right side is, to me, because he wants it to be super realistic. So it sounds like guns on your right side, the sounds should be coming from your right. But I just don't think a lot of players are understanding of that. There's a very Rainbow Six Siege feel to it with being able to tilt your gun. But I don't think... Yeah, there's tilt looking too. So, let's see. One more zombie. So this had less, actually. I think this just started with 5. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so that's wave 1. Let's see how weapon swap goes. Pistol sounds okay. Reload sounds okay. Okay, micro Uzi. No reload sound. Okay. It's not terrible, right? Again, for one person working on it, it's pretty damn good. So like that's the thing, is like that is definitely right side. That I can hear right and sort of center. Can barely hear that on the left. That's a total right side sound. God, that's a lot of time in between the waves. So when I talk about stuttering, this is a smooth mouse movement left to right, by the way. So where you see the screen sort of catching and glitching, that's what I label as a stutter. Okay, so wave 2 there's 10. So wave 1 had to have 5. I wonder if he must have changed the multiplier. Okay, so I was testing it yesterday, and it was doing some screwy stuff. So like, it went from like wave 1 to like wave 5, or like wave 1 to wave 3, and at the time, those waves were programmed to be like 10 apiece. So it would go from like 10 zombies to 50. And you'll see he's got some like he's got some special zombies programmed in here too. So it's nice to see that like waves 1 and 2, like not so much going on in terms of special zombies, but that should increase as things change. Do I have enough money? Okay. Yeah, no, it's not completely smooth. The textures are not the greatest thing you've ever seen. Like, it doesn't really even, I don't know, it feels a lot like this old game that I used to play that was called Duke Nukem. Let's see, we kind of can't afford any of these rifles. Can't afford any sniper rifles. So I guess it gives me a random gun based on how much money I have. Special grenade? No, I've already got it. Okay. That was weird. Okay, so it's... Whoa! Alright, so that's very broken. So, like, there's a way... Oh, okay. So X to open, and then there should be a command X to exit somewhere there. Okay. The one thing that kind of bothers me is that you can't jump over this barrel. Okay, so that's a special zombie. Those are actually tougher as the levels go on. Because you go to ADS on them and... Oh, there's another one. Oh, man. So you can see that this guy's whole deal is to try to screw up your vision. Kind of goes a bit overboard, though, at least in my opinion. When it gets to the later levels, you'll definitely see how it sucks to get hit by that guy. Uh-oh, is that broken? No, okay. So, like, the only other thing I would comment on, functionality-wise, is just that, so that's like an explosive zombie. Let's see, I've got enough health for this. Oh no, it's just a super... Never mind. Let's try another gun here. Spaz 12. Okay, so yesterday the sound from this was bad. It's not terrible. It's like right channel only though. Yeah, because it's a stock, like, it's a stock AR-15 and they look like this. They don't have, you know, you can see there's a rail on there to put a sight, but it doesn't actually come with anything, so it's just a very basic M16. Same for the machine pistol, like for this Uzi or whatever. It's just got the stock shit that would normally be on it. Oh, that didn't... Okay, that's not showing an indicator. Hold on a second. Yeesh. So this is knocked down, but I don't think I'm actually on the ground. I can't get up at all, but I can at least keep testing as long as I'm semi-alive, and I can run. So there's something broken there. Unless I'm supposed to be able to do that. Loving the Uzi. Okay. Oh shit, did I just do that by accident? Yep. Yeah. Go ahead and close. Now I have to start this all over again. Oh, I also wanted to... Did I get rid of that tool? I think I did. Fuck off. I used to have a task manager. Let's go ahead and close that and close that. Close the Steam store. Even close Spotify and open files. Okay, so what I want to look at is performance. And I'll keep this bottom left. Well, that's gonna matter. Actually, I'll keep bottom left over here on the screen. Okay, close that. So the next test is going to be just another round because I want to see how the memory, how it handles the memory. One of the things I noticed yesterday in testing this was that the more I played, the more stuttering happened. So I'm hoping that that got cleared up with the latest update. But I also don't. I mean, this guy updates every fucking day. It's amazing. Like I don't come across people who are that seriously dedicated to shit. So like I know he's putting the time in. That's not a question of that. It just sucks that it's just him. Okay, so pretty much the same amount of stuttering, like twice per 360. No, it looks like once per 360. That's not bad. No, about twice. Yeah, just about twice. That's not bad though. Little bit of stuttering when I'm moving straight. A little bit. It's not like detrimental. Yeah, jump sliding in this game does not get you further ahead, unlike Call of Duty. It actually fucks you up pretty bad. You know, baseball slide out the door. There we go. I'm gonna save up so I can buy some other weapons, we'll see. You got your laptop's ass right now, Jesse. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's the, I mean, I don't know if the timing... You know what? Because I actually don't mind. Because I know that when they had zombie mode on COD, that it was very much the same way. Like, it was the same interval time between waves. And though it seemed like a long time in the beginning, it seemed really fucking short by the time you got to the end. But that had a little bit of a... I don't know. There was a little bit of a difference there in that, like, you unlocked various parts of the map, which is what made it take longer, so to speak, because you would run from one side to another. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh. I absolutely hate that zombie the most. I mean, it's great. The effect is great, too, but it's the one that I hate catching up to me. fun to be on the other side of the board, right? Huh. It's got some gumption. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, usage is up to... No, it's still holding steady. Still holding steady. Performance is holding steady. Frame rates aren't bad. Frame rates, like, your monitor is 10 off, like 10 higher than Steam's, which I would say is like right in the same ballpark. So the difference between 100 and 110 is so negligible that who gives a shit? I don't. That's a good amount of peak. Question is, am I actually hidden here? Or could you see me? It's like, that's a perfect peak, but if I'm sitting here, if the other guy can see my shoulder from where I'm standing, then that's so good. I like it though, it feels good. Holy shit. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Woo! Some hot shit. Oh man, really? Yep, that figures that it would be that guy. I'm gonna need to swap. Really? That was worth it. Oh, got reload. The micro Uzi did not have a reload sound so far. Everything else is pretty good. I love the run animation. Really? Oh my gosh, how do I get up from prone? Oh, I'm knocked down, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. Nice! Congratulations! I should program a cheer sound. I don't have one programmed yet. Must figure out how to get up from prone. It has to be X. That's what it was to get there. Yay! 400. Damn. Wait a minute. If it's at 400, why am I at 317? Questions are abound. Back to zombies. Okay, need to keep a closer eye on this. I didn't hear anything on my end. That's weird. Everybody is supposed to be able to do that now. Is it because I closed chatbot? That wouldn't make any sense. Hold on a second. That would kind of suck if I have to have chatbot running as well. Yeah, something tells me I do. Son of a bitch. Nice. From having to take it into a shop, I imagine. Let's see. Tony can connect. Successfully connected. Yeah, okay. So try it again. Try it now. The command. Oops. Oh, getting choppier. This is the third time. Third time in, getting choppy. Memory usage is not up. Shooting's getting choppy. There we go. Yep, so I have to have chatbot running. That makes sense, I guess. I thought it was going to work through CloudBot, but I guess not. Yes, memory is not going up. Holding stable at 15.7. CPU fluctuating between 32 and 38% at any given moment. Yeah, FPS holds steady. So that so it's now at, okay, so now it's touching the 80s. Last time it was stable in the 90s, and now it's touching like 80, like fluctuating between 80 and 93, looks like. It's only affecting my CPU right now. Let's see if, there we go. I'll keep that one open. Jesus, I have like 4 utilities open now. Oh well. Okay, whoops, shit. Oof, lucky. Alright. Clear this wave so I've got some time. If I can. Oh my god. Okay. I will say that. It's really good in the sense that, like, if I stop paying attention for even 10 seconds, I'm probably gonna die. And I really like that feeling about Horde. Because it should be, like, that life-threatening. I also like that I can't melee them to death. Otherwise I would pretty much die. Ooh, nice. Okay, so, let's take a look. Oh. Oh, hum, ho. Yeah, it's barely fluctuating. I mean, this is just staying straight steady. Nothing is really fluctuating. Wave 2. Oh, it's about the same. It's the same stutter as like at the beginning. Started at 34 and is now at 37. I'm sorry, wrong number. My overall memory usage at game launch was 15.2, it's now 15.8. It's getting super choppy right now. Yeah, it's going up. It is going up now. It just shot up to 42. 42% on the CPU. It shot up to 16 on the memory. Yeah, so like sometimes ADS snaps and other times it's smooth. Like that was definitely like, that's a snap. That's smooth. I don't mind snappy ADS, but some people bitch about it. personally don't give a shit. Alright, let's trade out the grenade for whatever I can afford. Oh, sure. Oh, I was saying before I didn't know how to get out of the shop. I know that sounds stupid, so I just hit escape, and then the shop menu did that. And so I didn't realize that I had to hit X to get out of the shop. Yep, yeah. Okay, it's switching properly. Sound switching is back. That's good. Really? Right off the bat, man. Yikes. CPU usage holding steady at 42% now. Just trying to look at the monitors at this point. Yeah, this is approaching unplayable, but so far so good. Okay, what is that? Oh, it's the marker, but it's... Got it. Okay. Ooh, that was a short amount of ammo. I never really pay attention to that. Okay, so that was another question. Let me see if I can find some ammo. Nope. Nope. That happens pretty often, where like I'll get to the top of the staircase and it just doesn't go. Yeah, like if I do it like twice, it'll work. Oh, what's going on here? Special blue corner. No ammo to be found anywhere here. Oh, that ain't gonna work. I like that you can like step on the bodies. It's a different it's like physically there or what have you. Again. So I guess the question I was gonna have is like the M4A1, it like it doesn't sound suppressed, but by comparison to the AUG, I guess it's like the AUG is super loud and the A1 is not. But again, like a lot of the stuff that I mentioned like that, it's such nitpicky shit that you can change in a heartbeat. Like changing a sound effect is so dumb. There's no point in like wasting a ton of time or like even bothering to fucking update it. Like I'm sure there's an asinine amount of shit that's more important than that. It does, but like that's refinement, right? So it's like making sure that it's like fully stable, making sure that it like runs right, that zombies aren't like flipping through walls to kill you. I mean, oh, is that my cuff? Oh. So I noticed, yeah, that it's... Oh, that's close. I noticed that it's 5 per wave instead of 10, but in all 3 games, have not had a level jump issue, so that's definitely fixed. Okay, so that was another question I had yesterday, but I didn't bring it up. Let me get mildly hit really quick. Not by that guy. And not by that bitch. Okay. So, oh shit. Damn it! There we go, perfect. Okay, watch the blood. Is that supposed to happen? Where it like jumps around on the screen? It's my laptop, right? I hope it's fixed too. Okay. Okay on the recoil script, that is. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Yeah, I understand what you mean by the sounds. Like, I definitely play first-person shooters by sound. Like, as long as I can hear other players accurately, that's really what I give a shit about. And in terms of the gun sounds, they sound different. Like, that's really all I'm looking for. I don't really give a fuck. Like, one shotgun might sound like another shotgun or something like that. As long as it sounds like a shotgun, I don't really care. Like, this sounds like an M4. It shoots as fast as an M4 does. It sounds different than like your starting rifle. So as long as I can differentiate when I'm on a map, like, oh, that guy's coming with an AK, or oh, that guy's coming with this or that or whatever, that's fine. Okay, so I'm wondering if you could see down in the bottom left, right next to the 2450 money, there's that little thing sticking out. I don't know if that's a shadow, or if that's like part of my suit, or something. The arms. Oh, here we go. The AWP. Let's hear it. Okay. Okay. Oh, you got the echo and everything in there. Nice. Much better. Much better. I like it. I like it. Again, I can tell that I'm shooting something. I can hear it. Like, it makes sense. Okay, I gotta find some ammo. Hold on. We're talking about the game that you're watching on my stream. How can you not? I'm following you in your laptop saga. Which is awesome, by the way. I'm not trying to downplay it. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yikes! Really? And you know what? In all fairness, AUGs are fucking loud. Like, you technically nailed it. It's like for me, it's just like an old habit from like playing, oh god, this fucking zombie. I mean, I hate it. It's like a love-hate relationship with that thing. It's a great mechanic, but you hate to get caught with it. Oh, no! Woo! That... Shit. Hold on. Nope. Didn't time it right. Nice. Like, even aside from the stuttering, I don't mind playing it. It's still fun. The sound stuff, it's from like way back in the day when I used to play Unreal Tournament, Quake, Duke Nukem, Doom, like all of those games where like sound is super important, and like you hear enemies coming around corners and you kind of train yourself for that. So then when it came to like Halo, Modern Warfare, all that kind of stuff, it all translated naturally for me to where like my ears are searching for the combatant more so than my eyes, which is why I'm such a terrible fucking sniper, because I don't look first. I'm a run and gun player. Stuttering fixes when you restart the game. I can either go for a 4th round or restart. What do you want to see? In all fairness, I should restart because InDesign opened halfway through that test, which probably just sucked up a good fucking 3 to 4 gigs worth of memory. Too late. I fucking hate the lag between when I say something and when you hear it on stream. I have to put a fucking post-it note on my monitor that says wait 5 seconds. Like, we were trying to figure out how to co-pilot a game so that we could like do a funny video out of it, and we were racking our brains trying to figure it out because of the fact that he was trying to stream on Twitch, and we're both trying to talk to each other through Discord, but we're trying to do it without hearing like, I can't hear his game sounds because I'm on Discord. It was just a whole fucked up situation, but we figured it out. Okay, so doing Zombies Horde. I love this, by the way. That graphic is really cool. I would just use that with a little, what the hell are those called? Sand timers? Is that what it's called? Fuck, I don't even know. But like that with like that little sand timer icon in the middle of it, instead of that in the beginning when you have that spinning white loader, I'd do something like that just to keep it like consistent and make it look good. Okay, so yeah, first load is beautiful. Like, I fucking love playing this the first time around. It's like 99% smooth. It runs really nice. Like, way better than the other day, because you saw how it was the other day on first load. It was like third or fourth load, right? But this is so much smoother. Wait, did I have motion blur on or off? On, okay. Yeah, let's see it. Is that an effect? Slightly. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Yes. I actually like this carbine the most. Okay. And the pacing seems really good now. So, like, I don't see special zombies until wave 3, which makes sense. Like, you get all your basic shit at first, kind of get used to the look and feel, and like where you can hide and where the ammo is, and shops and all that kind of stuff. And then you start getting your special zombies coming after you, and like that definitely like feels natural for a horde mode. I like this little skull thing. It's badass. What I meant to ask you this whole time, what game engine are you using to build this? Or are you just like straight up Python scripting it? Unity, okay. I'll have to take a look at some stuff that's been made with that engine. 'Tis unfamiliar to me, sir. The slide animation's good. I love the jump. Love the bounce with that. It's like super realistic. You usually don't get that. Okay, so question. I can jump over the cash box, but I get to this barrel and I'm stuck. Not sure if that's intentional because the height of the barrel is like slightly higher than the cash box. Not sure. I wouldn't even call the sound thing like a pro gamer thing. It's to me it's like the difference between people who are like visual learners versus like reading versus audible. Like, some people do better with, let's say, books on tape than they do reading them. And I have that sort of like parroting ability where if I hear something, I can pretty much mimic it. Which I think definitely lent itself. God, between her head and the chimney, that was a tough one. Let's see what we can buy at the shop. Not much, I'm assuming, but... Well, I want to see that 357. What do we need for that? 5 grand! Wow. Alright, alright. Oh yeah, sawed off. We tested that yesterday. Let's see. Oh, that's why I didn't like... Yep, now I remember why I don't like using that shop. It replaced my primary even though I switched to the other guns. So like, any of these boxes, I can switch to knife and it replaces knife with whatever the gun is. And even though I'm on knife, when I go to the shop, it replaces my primary. But it's wave 2, so it's no big deal. And the shotguns are nice. Like, they're the stopping power of everything so far, I have agreed with. There's nothing that doesn't seem like super imbalanced. Like, headshots are headshots, so obviously it doesn't matter what you're using. But in terms of body shots, like the carbine takes a little bit more than the M4, which makes sense because the M4 shoots faster, blah, blah, blah. Woo! And I expect a shotgun to fucking do that to a zombie. Let's check range, though. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's... there's not a whole lot of bullet spread there. Oh, shit. That's the aspect I like about it most. It's like, obviously can't miss. Okay, alright. There's a nice limit distance to it. That's good. Oh, shit. God, I can't even fucking see him. Damn. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Get the fuck out of here. Run, run! Uh-oh. Oh, is her, like, delayed, is her delayed attack? Oh, shit, it's 2 of them. Never killed that first one. I know that she does a, like a bleed on you. Is that shorter now? Felt like it was longer yesterday. Okay. That'll do. Oh yeah, let's check this one. That's not bad. It's a shotgun sound. Whoa. You see that, right? Yeah. I think there's a shell hanging out of the chamber there. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh man, I'm sorry. That is fucking funny. Ammo has respawned. Let's pick up pistol ammo. And... Nah, there's only like 10 rounds to this. Okay, so another question I had is some of the guns sound like they're more right side, like in my headphones, they sound more right than left, like they don't sound full stereo, let's say. Is that done on purpose? Because I also had the thought that maybe you were doing that for realism, where like, well, the gun's on your right, so why would you hear the sound on your left? Oh shit, worst possible time. Oh. Oh my gosh, sorry. Jeebus. Probably Steam. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't. I've played games. I've played looter shooters, but I haven't played Tarkov, which doesn't make any fucking sense because that's like the most famous looter shooter. Um, but for whatever reason, I watched people play it, and even when I watched people play it, I was like, this is a really fucking slow shooting game. Like, what? I just was not into it that much. But I've played looter shooters like it, and I can understand that element of it. I was wondering why, like, some sounds were stuck in certain places. That makes a lot of sense now. And is that a separate thing than what I'm like? That's not part of Steam, like the stream, the platform, right? That's part of like the coding software or something. Sorry, I know jack shit about coding video games, so I just play them. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So like this is the introduction of stuttering is like loading a second game. And it's pretty fucking minor. Like I can play through this no problem. Oh yeah, so my issue last time was oh shit, I didn't know I could fucking do that. It is. Let's see. I hit X for some reason. Idiot. Oh. Try to make it a little spicy early on, huh? Graphic settings on low, yep. Oh wait, you know what? I reinstalled recently. Yep, still on low. Damn, by default. So like the only reason I even bring that up, right, is because again, people are probably doing this, which sucks for you. Because I understand, like I obviously take into account the fact that like it's just you doing this. So I'm trying not to say like a ton of shit because it's like it's one guy. What are you gonna fucking do? Like, I might mention like 2 or 3 things in a day because that seems reasonable. Um, but my point was gonna be that like if I go from this to Overwatch, right? It's a terrible comparison because it's a AAA studio with tons of people, asinine amounts of money and resources, so it's not like cool to do that. But I can run that game on ultra graphics settings at well over 60 FPS. So when I'm running this and like there's a hint of like stuttering or something that like seems related to frame rate, which is just weird because it's like it's still not dropping below 60. But it just seems like weirdly, I don't know. Let's take a look over at the meters. This is the available cache. Like playing with one eye and looking through the other. No, so like my memory numbers aren't like flexing too much and my CPU numbers aren't flexing too much. Okay. I will accept this. sensitivity down. That might be something. Turn that sensitivity aim. Let's turn that down and stick it to like 1.4. Let's see. Still overturning. Graphic settings. Hold on a second. Let me just finish this so I can stay in game and test instead of having to restart. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Steam showing 70 to 80. You know, it's kind of smoother. I mean, yeah, you could see that there's like a stutter, but it's actually like overall kind of feels smoother. Shit. Nasty bitch. Gave me the AIDS again. Oh my gosh. Bitches love carbines. Yep, that was terrible. Stop. Oof. Go back to file. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get some distance. Shit. You the squish all around me. A bit of a hard stutter there. Oh, that's a question. Okay, so sniper rifles are automatically kind of zoomed in. Oh yeah, this should be fun. This is why I tell people that my luck is the worst fucking thing in the world, because only I would end up with three sniper rifles. How much ammo? Where's the 50 overall? So they all share the same ammo type. Oh Jesus. Well, 50 for 25 should be fine. Oh, but there's no scope. So that's gonna be a bitch. Yeah, it's gonna be a real bitch. Oh man. Oh wow, this is not a good plan. Oh, what is going on there? Oh my gosh. Yikes. I guess I was getting hit, not realizing it. Okay, so that's 2 rounds in Horde. Let's see. I want to see what it's like if I switch over to multiplayer. Regular team deathmatch. The loading for both modes is super quick. Yeah, there's some chop. So it's weird because it's like the longer I play the game, the worse it gets in terms of like the game's performance. Yeah, my CPU is starting to freak out a little bit. Holy shit. Yeah, it's climbing up to 50% now. Yikes. I can't even explain to you what's happening right now. Okay, so aside from the fact that the match didn't start properly, I'm sure. Because these guys are just having themselves a good old time. You could, yeah, like, look, I'm just walking, and you can see what's going on here. Right? So then when I start running, it's a bit amplified because the starter lasts longer. What? Is that an actual head? Oh, okay. Can walk up on his falling corpse. That's great. So the bots should be attacking, right? Also, so I'm wondering, like, I haven't looked, so that's actually my fault. Let's go ahead and leave game real quick. I'll try it again in a second. I want to see if I have. Okay, so it did eventually add that 400. Shop. Or is it a weapon loadout thing? Hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be a weapon loadout thing, I would think. Because these are just straight up guns. Okay. Damn, it is gonna take me forever to buy some good guns. Which I am not concerned with. Lord knows I've spent more than enough time playing fucking Call of Duty. Okay, so do we have attachments yet? I should just ask straight out. Okay, is that earned by... Sorry, I'm fucking eating and that's rude. Customize. Just gonna see if I can figure it out on my own here. Okay, so either there isn't or I haven't earned foregrips yet. Same for mags. Suppressors. So in other words, are we unlocking these? Or are they just available straight out the gate right now? Okay, gotcha. No worries, my friend. Gotcha. Let me just go to, and the carbine's the only one I have, so it's the only one I can modify. Makes sense. Customize. Get anything here? Let's do compensator. Mini red dot. Save that. Back. Oh, tell me. Oh, damn. Okay. Hey, Pix, how's it going? Welcome to the party. We are testing a game called More Identity. Nick in chat there is the sole developer of this game, so it only has one developer, which is extremely rare. And given how much of this game is done, it's pretty fucking amazing that one person did all of this and has all of this stuff going on. I can't imagine any of this shit to be easy, so I know that there's people out there that I'm sure might look at this and be like, well, it's a shit game, I can do better than that. And it's like, well, fuck you, because do better first, right? It's so easy to talk shit. It's way harder to actually do it. So let me go ahead and check out the public match again and see if that spawns properly. And so this game is available for download. You can download it and check it out. I wouldn't say it's finished, right? Like you're saying it's about 80% last time I talked to you. Oh, damn, this map looks nice. Okay. Alright, so bots are moving around properly. Scope looks good. There is chomp. It's not super uncontrollable, but it's not amazing. It's my own guy. Let me just check my meters real quick. Utilization's around the same. That was something I noticed the other day, actually, that, like, multiplayer bots can be shooting me whether they're facing me or not. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, this is getting towards like, so like when he got really close to me, it just started dipping massively. Yikes. I think there might actually be, yeah, that has to be a real player. There's no way a bot's calling themselves Ball Master. Prideful mouse. Oh, never mind. If nobody's ranked. they're not ranked, they're probably a bot. Nice naming convention. Could have fooled me. Most bots have like the most ridiculous names you've ever seen. Okay, so the only thing that kills me in multiplayer is the footsteps, like the noises. The footstep noise is like wildly inaccurate, but that's really the only thing I have to complain about in this mode. I think the maps are pretty decent. Let me see what this looks like with the graphics turned up, because it looks pretty good as is. Yikes! That's not bad. It's not bad texture. Yeah, it's just, hold on. It's just a little too glitchy at the moment. Hold on. Just go ahead and reload. Because I want to give that its fair shot. Yeah, and I don't know, man. Like, unless you know, watch other people's shit too, because who knows? Maybe my rig is freakish and it does that, and it's not happening with other people. I don't know. Like, I hate to even mention it because I don't know if it's just my rig or if other people are experiencing the same thing. And it sucks. That has to be the number one annoyance about developing a game. So for people who talk shit about developing video games, if you're developing a video game for mobile, fuck yourself. It is so goddamn easy, and if you can't do it, it's like reading a book. It is very easy to do. If you are developing a game for a console, okay, that's a challenge. It's a pretty big challenge. But it's a console. You know exactly what hardware you're developing it for. If you're developing a PC game, holy shit. You now have to match every custom rig on the face of the fucking planet. And your game has to play exactly the same on all of them, right? At least that's the goal. So yeah, it's a tremendous fucking challenge. I in no way envy you. I only applaud your efforts. That's all I can do. Let's see. Oh wow, it's showing me live chat too. Why? I guess I could just use that as a sole chat console. I don't know. Okay. Way smoother. This is awesome. And this is on high settings, by the way. On high settings, we're doing about 75 to 80, 85 FPS. Red sight looks a little bit better too. I hear my guys, but I do not. Oh. Okay. I gotta fix my mouse sensitivity, God. It's just cranked up too high. Oh no. Just, it feels super high. Let's go down to 8. Okay, that's pretty good. Basically adjust my aim based on 180s. Like if I can smoothly pull a 180, it's where I need it to be. That was a full stop. Ah. Yeah, see, like I can tell whether or not I'm closer or further to somebody, but I couldn't tell you like couldn't tell you the difference between them running or walking, or like, you expect that like if you're crouching that you make less noise. Um, like I can't pinpoint them, which I don't know. It's again, it's kind of a nitpicky thing. Yikes! I was already at half or below, I think. Still good. Yikes! Yikes! That didn't work out too well. That's cool. That's a realistic slide under the half thing there. Didn't work out as planned. Definitely not accurate at this distance. Okay. Yeah, so that's not a bad thing. Holy shit. Oh my god, I thought it was my own guy shooting me for some reason. Because I pissed him off when I pegged him from the fucking roof. Let's see, I just want to go in my house. Oh, that's cool. It's the first time I noticed the leftover blood on the floor. So yeah, like this, I mean, it's... If an enemy's in here, it's almost impossible to see him. Yep. Something like that. Holy shit. Yeah, it's super dark in there. Now, I know that if I change it to low, I think that also automatically, for some reason, adjusts gamma settings. So everything is super bright now. Yeah. Still good. Yikes. How does that keep... You turn faster when you slide, I think. For some reason, there's like... Is it? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Like, I have to do, like, an actual mouse rotation to do that 180 if I'm just standing up. If I slide, yeah, it's like accelerated. Wow. Okay, that did sound similar. I can't remember exactly, but it seemed like the see, that sounds like it's on my left. But he was all... Wait, yeah, he's all the way over there. it's just 4. So I thought it was coming from my left. Oh, you can just regularly run under that. So can you slide under this? Nah. It's alright, it doesn't seem feasible to do that. Did you put mini doors on purpose? Or are there midgets somewhere around here that I haven't yet discovered? Oh, that's not that. Damn. Must have been right behind me? Oh, they can run, okay. I've got to watch that slide turn. Let's just check. Jesus, that is a hell of a kick on that pistol. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That was cool. I don't know how that happened. Alright, so I don't know about that. I mean, it works, but it just looks weird. Because you're pulling the gun to your face, I guess. That makes sense. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, so I don't know if the only thing I'm getting at with the sight on that is that like it's prohibitive for me to even bother using a sight because the gun kicks so much that there's no point. I'm resighting every single time the recoil finishes, and if it's taking more than one shot to kill a guy with a pistol, I'm not going to use the sights. I'm just going to go hip fire. All right. Well, I played around in this for a good hour and a half. At least a good hour. So I'm gonna move on. This is actually just a test stream for myself anyway, so that I can do fun things like this.
You know what I did? The fucking distract you! You fucking bitch! You fucking suffer!
And I need to just program in some sounds for when I join or not, but oh well.
Why you bullying me? You fucking bitch, why you bullying me? Why you bullying me, you fucking noob?
Oh, where's the... No, I should change that to the sound. I actually like it better. I think it's there.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Love that. Alright, so that is going to do it for right now. I normally stream on Saturdays, or well, I should say I normally stream Mondays, 8 to 11. Mondays are Overwatch Monday. Play all Overwatch all the time. Then we have Tuesdays, which is Turn Up the Volume Tuesday. Typically doing first-person shooter, or I'm sorry, Tuesdays is Testosterone Tuesdays. Usually doing first-person shooters, MOBA shooters, any type of shooter there is. That's what we're playing on Tuesday. tends to bleed into being another Overwatch night, but you know, we're an Overwatch kind of family. Thursdays is Turn Up the Volume Thursday. That's going to be pretty much anything and everything. It was originally slated to be a pirate night in which we were going to be playing pirate games, but that changed. We're still trying to figure that one out. So, like the other day, we played Scribble, and love that game. Most of the people we play with, terrible at fucking drawing, so it just worked out really well. Not streaming tonight that I am planning on, but I may throw up another stream. Who knows? Tomorrow, planning on streaming from 8 to 11, probably going to go later than that. I have a lot of friends over in Australia that should be tuning in, as well as some people in England, so hoping to get a bigger crowd on Saturday nights. We'll see how it goes. And then we have sometimes Sunday. Yeah, sometimes Sunday. And that is just like an extra stream of the week. The issue, it's not really an issue, but basically his schedule's changed. Bulgarian is busy with his pool league and trying to respect that and kind of changing up the schedule in order to accommodate. And so hopefully he'll be able to join us more on Saturdays and Sundays. And that way I can give up the Thursday and Friday. So until either later tonight or tomorrow at our scheduled time, I will see you guys later. Good afternoon, good gaming, and good luck.